Hello, it's a Snipe Benny4. Welcome back to Spooky Stuff Scare Manson, H2 and Invasion. Previously, we encountered Bab, who likes to mess with our minds and our wars, as well as Specimen 4 a bit more frequently, who may become a new Spider-Pede. Anyway, let's continue back onto that adventure. As we're going down. Kitty! You can do it. We can help. Papa John's. Or Papa John's. Anyway, from here on out, A's no attack points at room 50. Oh my god, it's on the ear already. That's a professional of me. Anyway, new rooms. Oh, I feel like I got a cramp, but my toes coming soon too. Man, my body's not effectively prepared for this. Oh. I probably would not recommend doing that, but it works for me. Hello, Pumpkin! I wasn't speaking that time, so you weren't interrupting anything. Open? Okay, his rooms could be a bit tricky if we got the ghost girl. Kummer is one of my least favourite specimens. I think this is somewhere based on Zelda. One day, a strange merchant came to town. He sold handmade puppets and trinkets, and all the children loved his store and his gifts. But the town couldn't support his store because of other shops were falling. The other shopkeepers became jealous, so one night, some of the townspeople took all his puppets and threw them in the river. Oh, I've already read. Hang on, why did it pause? But just afterwards, he came running into the river crying and raining that his children were drowned. He dove into the river, trying to save his possessors. The townspeople, bitter and still angry, watched him frantically fast and dive into the river until he never came back to the surface of the water. I thought it was a second note error, so I kept reading it over and over again. Anyway, let's get out of here. Probably need some more from Specimen 4's room. Think you go this way. Although not what they wanted, the shopkeepers were satisfied. Years later, the children of the town began to go missing, and as more and more children disappeared, they began to find more and more puppets in the forest around people, which seemed almost to look like the missing children sometimes. Ooh. Any more notes? No. As not a scary place to get a key. Anyway. Again, unprofessional of me. It's scary, dude. You gotta keep an eye on him until he drops. Make sure you watch your back. Otherwise, he'll stab you in the bum. But give me the bum, rather. I lost him. I do not like this specimen because partly you have to visit. You can't pass enough forwards for a short time. But he'll walk behind you. Okay, yeah, after a while. he's going to pounce. Yeah, don't at this room. Oh, not in all of these rooms. Of course, eventually he'll come back up and he'll pounce again. Uh-oh, let's have to go this way. Yeah, it's starting to him better. Oh, itchy arm. Yeah, this part will probably take longer. Oh, okay, that made me jump. Of course, it had to be you, Mr. 2 Spider Peter. But I'm looking at him. That must be running. He's not a mutant. Man, can't believe. Man, the fact that Spider-Man decided to tag in immediately, but I'd rather deal with him and that puppet dude. Damn you, Mr. Skinny. Ooh, it's not me in the bum room. He'll definitely bite me in the bum. I feel like he's close by. Okay, yeah. Okay, and that made my heart jump a bit. Okay, okay, and I can stretch my fingers a bit. Now we got the calm from the skulls. Storms, rather. Skulls. Calm before the skulls. Anyway, crazy, my crazy ramblings. Okay, there's a FNAF room again. There's a pseudo FNAF room. Bit of us in Spider-Man 2. And it's even been viruses I see Joe. What happened to Joe? Has he given up the ghost? Maybe Joe no longer wants to play with us. Probably could have been, may have been a note in there. But that got me a bit. Man. Of course, I'm always nervous. I'm worried about a bit, dude. Speaking of which, here he is again. Thought we had a sound cue. Okay, I'm just going to keep my stamina high. Okay, hopefully I take a... Ah, Toad's Pony. I'm just gonna walk and make him. Hopefully he'll remain in place for a short time. If you do get hit, he'll give you a bit of time to recover. I do not like going. Ouch! Okay, that's on me. I'm gonna wait a bit for my health to regenerate. In the free version, your health regenerates always, but it's much more slow. Okay, nice time, Mr. Queen Puff. And I wish this pebble would go away. Man. It just makes the rooms a bit longer. Okay, I can't really afford to look at our strange bedding. Ding. Okay, I think I lost him for now, but it's probably gonna be back in another time. Of course, a Spiderpede just broke a pattern. Even though Ben, I think it's called Ben, or the puppet, did make a reappearance. Twice, I might add. Remember to watch your back. Red Knight. He'd probably be a good contender for the Red Knight, Green Knight games. Oh. Okay, almost there. Just got 12 rooms to go. Well, 11, 12, now 10 more rooms and I'm in the safe zone. That reminds me, I might need to consider thumbnails for this series. I'll probably just put a spooky jumpscare Manson title screen on them. I'm not good with thumbnails. This might be a longer part than usual due to he still had to cut backwards. Why have you got behind your back? Ah, not a wall. Being greeted by walls, but knows that a puppeteer has gone. Okay, how are you gonna sleep in this room? Okay, let's see. Wrong. Ding. Okay, so it's not a. Oh. Me. So left, straight. Okay, so maybe left. Oh, I'm all over the place. So left, right, and yay! Okay, and that's it for this session. So next time we take on something that messes with our minds, sort of. And probably reappearance of Ben or the Spiderpede. Farewell.